Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Monat. If any of you have been following me, you have heard me rave about these products. It's really what I've been using on my hair for almost the last 2 years. This is the best condition my hair has been for probably at least the last 10 years. It's definitely the longest my hair has been without extensions since I've known Adam. You guys can see my earlier videos from 5 years ago how short my hair really was. And if I don't color my hair and I don't bleach my hair can grow really long to low of my back. But once I bleach it as crazy as I do, my hair normally would not grow much past my shoulders. So anyway, I was introduced by this product from a client of mine who came into the salon 2 years ago and brought me these products and told me that this is all she used and this is what she wanted me to shampoo her hair with. So I've told you the story before. I thought like this is probably going to be, you know, like a hippie product that's all natural, blah, blah, blah. It's not really going to deliver much results. And I fell in love with what it did to her hair, and obviously I was curious, so I ended up ordering product for myself and eventually started selling it. Along with this being an absolutely amazing hair care line, there is also a business opportunity which you can also take advantage of, which I was very reluctant to do in the beginning. I was even reluctant to mention these products on YouTube to you guys, but the more and more that I saw how it was transforming both my hair and my clients, I knew that I had to share with my audience. So I did a live video earlier this week and I answered a lot of Monat questions. And I get questions all the time about, you know, like which product is right for them, which shampoo is right. And so I have all the products that I have from Monat here in front of me. There's basically 4 main lines, and so they're very simple, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through those and talk about my personal favorite products and what my hair routine is now. And it's very simple. I have to stress that when it comes to hair, I'm actually really lazy with steps. I do hair all day. I want my hair to look good, I want it to feel good, and I want the color to look, you know, like brass free and all that. That's it. I don't want, you know, a ton of product. I don't want to spend a ton of time on my hair. I do that all day at the salon. So for me, this has to be something that is simple to stick to and that delivers results fast. Otherwise, I'm not hooked. And obviously, there's a lot of information online about each product, which you can learn more about. So I'm going to talk about what each product does, but not only that, but my opinion, how I felt that product worked on me. So if you are one of those people that like your hair just does not grow past a certain length, if you're experiencing like sudden hair loss, hair thinning due to stress, due to hormonal issues, thyroid issues, these are all things that can affect the quality of your hair, and not only the quality but the density and how much of your hair you're actually growing. So for those of you that are experiencing issues with that and want a product that will deliver results, just stay tuned and learn about which products can be right for you. So I'm going to start off with the simplest line, which is the black line. And this was formulated for men. Obviously women can use it too, but it is a shampoo and a conditioner in one. It's going to cleanse and hydrate your hair in one step, and it's going to give your scalp all the nourishing benefits that it needs in order to grow healthy hair. So this one is the most clarifying. So I'm starting with the most clarifying, working my way to the most hydrating. So the next one is the Revive shampoo, which is from the volume line. The first time I actually tried Monat was the volume line, and it gave me an insane amount of volume. It literally made me feel like I had twice the hair I had then. I liked it. It wasn't insanely hydrating, which at the time I didn't think I needed, but right away I saw a difference in my hair, my scalp, and I just felt like I was just growing healthier hair. And then moving on to probably the best seller in the Monat hair care line, it is the Renew shampoo in the hydration system. So this is going to be your best of both worlds shampoo. It's going to deliver the most hydration. This is safe on color treated hair, on extensions. This is basically, if you're unsure, this is where I would start, not the volume line like I did, but this heals like dry, damaged, brittle hair. It gives you insane hydration without leaving your hair heavy and like a lot of masks will do. Like it'll make your ends feel great, but the roots of your hair and everything just feels kind of gunky and heavy. And I absolutely hate that feeling. And this does not do that. In fact, no product in the Monat line has ever given me that heavy feeling. And the whole point of this line is that it is healing and hydrating. So this adds shine, moisture, and strength above all. This is when someone comes into the salon with hair that I can't do anything with, like a client that comes in with dry damaged hair and they want to go lighter and there's nothing I can do in that first appointment. This is normally the regimen I get them on, and normally 6 weeks later, after they've been using this product, their hair has completely transformed, and I am finally able to put bleach on their hair and give them the color that they are wanting. So recently I had been hearing a lot about the Intense Repair shampoo, and that just always sounded so severe. And I always knew, I know I do a lot to my hair with bleaching and coloring and all of that, but I always figured like I don't need the Intense Repair. But obviously I've always been curious, and there's definitely clients I've recommended this to, but I finally was like, you know what, I need to give this a shot. And holy crap, in about 6 weeks, my hair grew so much. I cut my hair about 2 months ago and about 2 inches, but I've been wearing extensions, so it's not like you guys could see, but this is my hair without extensions, and this is the longest my hair has been this color and this long the first time. It gives me still insane amount of volume. It does not leave my hair feeling heavy in any way. It's absolutely one of my new favorites. So between the Intense Repair and the Hydration shampoo, these two, I keep these two in my shower and alternate between the two because I want the benefit of both. So now moving on to conditioners. I love the Intense Repair Treatment Conditioner. I just feel like who doesn't want a healthier scalp, healthier follicles, and just insane amount of growth. So to me, this is a staple in my shower. I definitely want to use this one every time. I absolutely love it. And again, it's not heavy in any way. It doesn't feel heavy and thick like a lotion. It's just a very, very light conditioner. So recently, as you guys can probably tell, I bleached my hair about a week ago. So after messing with your hair chemically like I had been, I wanted to use something a little bit more conditioning and more soothing. And my friends with Monat had been telling me to try this, the Smoothing Deep Conditioner from the Smooth line. And this stuff is like butter. It feels amazing. It smells amazing. I think the way I described it in my recent live video is that the way it smells, you already know how it's going to make your hair feel. And I know that that's a weird description, but once you smell this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just very soft, delicate smell that you're just like, I want my hair to feel the way this smells. No matter how awful your hair is feeling, once you put this on and you leave it on like 3 to 5 minutes. So this is a deep conditioner. So obviously you don't have to do this every time. I do this once a week. And me personally, I like this more than their mask. And I was a big fan of their mask. I keep that in the salon. If I do, like a heavy highlight on someone, I almost always used that mask. But this is my new go-to. So now I'm just going to quickly move into styling products. And again, I don't use styling products. I don't use hairspray. I'm all about a good shampoo, a good conditioner, and a good oil. As you guys know, I'm a Redken trained artist. And in my salon, I use Redken color and toners and all of that. So along with styling products, that's basically what I have been using. I love Redken styling products. Like I said, I don't use them on myself, but anytime I have to use it on a client, I'm still a big fan of Redken products. I feel they deliver results. People love the smell. I can't say enough good things about their styling products. Now, is the Monat styling products so much better for your hair than the Redken ones? Absolutely. I personally am sticking to Monat for the shampoo and hair care line of things, and for styling, for now, I still absolutely love the Redken stuff. And now I could not talk about any Monat products without mentioning the Rejuvenique oil. Basically, every shampoo and conditioner is infused with this stuff. This is what the entire line is based off of. I should have probably started with this. This is what they have patents on. You guys, if you've been watching my channel for years, you know that I've always talked about having a good hair oil, a good hair elixir, and that's basically your set. And I still stand by that, and this is the absolute best oil for your hair. And the reason for that, and I've explained this before on my channel, so basically what makes a good hair oil or a good hair elixir is the molecule size. So the smaller the molecule in that oil, the deeper it penetrates in the hair, and it actually does heal your hair from the inside out. There are a lot of product and oils specifically that claim to heal your hair, and a lot of them are filled with awful chemicals that actually make your hair feel drier over time. But because it is an oil, as you put it on your hair, it soothes and it feels really good as you're putting it on. So you are tricked into thinking that this product is making your hair feel better, when in fact it's actually damaging your hair more, just creating basically this negative cycle to just make you continue to buy the product and use more and more oils. So with a product with a molecule as small as this one, and they have a patent on this product because there really is nothing on the market like this oil. Another helpful tip with this is, as a hairdresser, many hairdressers do this, but I like to add a couple drops of this into my bleach and into my color, because what bleach and color does to the hair is it does open up the hair to either remove pigment if it's bleach, or to add color if it's a color, obviously. So the fact that your hair is already open, why not replace what you're removing with some good hydrating stuff like this? So obviously it's pricey, but you do get a lot in the bottle actually for what it is, because a little goes a very long way. And a bottle like this probably lasts me a year. All right, so there's just two more products that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that is the blowout cream from the Style line. And this stuff, at first I was like, I don't need, like, this is a styling product. My hair blows out fine. I heard someone recommend, like, this is great for people that like, that are blonde or that are color treating their hair. Oh my God, it's like the post conditioner to your conditioner. It just, again, it's super hydrating, but again, it's infused with the Rejuvenique oil. So this is healthy, amazing, nutrient based product for your hair that's going to heal it and makes your hair feel absolutely amazing. So once or twice a week, I will use this before a blowout. And the last one, this is probably the most buzzed about product I feel this year because it came out this year, and that is the Rejuva beads. So this is like a split end mender, and of course there's a lot of talk about like nothing actually can heal a split end other than cutting it. And let me just explain what a split end is. So it's a hair that's been growing healthy from your scalp, and then the ends start to get really damaged and they start to split. Now normally they start to split, you know, really towards the end. So if you cut that off, then you're left with a very healthy strand of hair. But if you don't cut it off, that split continues to split and up and up. And that's why sometimes you'll see people and they have like breakage up to here. And it's not necessarily their color or heat that they're doing. I mean, it could be a combination of both. So when people start to have breakage up to here, like, what are you going to do? Like, you're not going to cut the person's hair to there, or you're not going to give them a pixie because they still have a ton of healthy hair down here. So that's what this product is for. It's basically, it's going to seal those ends. And is it really going to heal that split end and just have a perfect strand of hair? Not necessarily. But if you can mend those ends until they grow out and then you can cut your hair, that's obviously a better option than to make that split end only get worse. I definitely noticed a big difference in using this as well. And again, like I said, I'm lazy and I don't use this every time, but even using it once a week in a month, I noticed a huge difference. So now I want to talk a little bit about the detox period. So basically, when you are using a shampoo on your hair that isn't really the best quality, and unfortunately there are a lot of shampoos out there with this, and some of them which are even considered to be pretty high end. But a lot of these shampoos contain silicones and waxes, sulfates, parabens, and although sulfates and parabens are bad for you, they're also drying on the hair, but even worse for the hair itself are the silicones and waxes. And basically the reason why they contain that is because with the silicone or wax over the hair, it gives the illusion that the hair is very silky and healthy because it's basically coated. So imagine that this is a strand of hair and I just coat it with lotion. When you touch it, you're gonna be like, wow, this is so silky, and it's like looks oily and shiny. But is the inside actually healed? No, it is not. So basically with the prolonged use of these not so good for you hair products, you're just increasing that film on the hair. So even if you were to switch to something that's really good and really high quality, the product is not going to penetrate your hair. So a lot of times people are like, I'm using masks, I'm using deep conditioner treatments, I'm using oils, and my hair still feels the same. And that most likely is because you have such a thick barrier on your hair that nothing is making its way through. So with Monat, this actually strips all of that nasty gunk that other products have left behind. Now, during that detox period, you may experience funny things with your hair. I have to say that personally, I didn't notice a huge difference during this detox period, and that most likely is because I've probably been using okay products on my hair and didn't have this incredible amount of buildup in my hair. And it's even normal to lose some hair during this detox period. And basically what that is because it is removing all the gunk from your hair. Some of the hairs on your head are only hanging on because of this. These hairs are basically dead on the inside, but because there's so many waxes and buildup around the hair, it's actually kind of just holding it there. So as the Monat shampoo starts detoxifying your hair, if there is hair that is just completely dead, that hair is going to shed. Anytime that you are healing and dealing with the scalp and you are lubricating the scalp, you're cleansing the scalp carefully in the way it should be cleansed, and you're leaving a open, clear follicle for healthy hair to grow out of. But just to explain that if you do feel that, it is totally normal. And think of it like a diet. When you start eating healthy and clean, it's not like the next day you're like, I lost 100 pounds last night and I feel great and my skin and my hair feel amazing. Absolutely not. And again, it's because you are like removing all of this yucky buildup that's in your body. And as the body is in that transition, it doesn't look its best until it is again nourished and healthy and happy. And so when you've been putting bad stuff in your hair, in order to remove that, to then fill it and actually heal it, you may go through that detox period. So since you're here, I didn't want to end the video without talking about the opportunity with this company. So if you guys follow me on my other social media platforms, you guys know that I was in Vegas actually just 2 days after that horrific event a couple weeks ago. And I was there on an amazing trip with Monat. This was an incentive trip. This was a trip we had to earn. And there was over like 3,000 people at this event. It was so amazing to be surrounded by so many women that do what you do, that understand you, that some are hairdressers, some aren't, but they share this passion with you. And it was just really inspiring to see how they've changed their lives. And like I said in the past, the first couple of times that I mentioned this company, I got some hate on my channel. And during this time, I had someone that had, signed up under me. Me being a little afraid to talk about it on my YouTube channel. I wasn't really growing. I wasn't necessarily looking to grow either. I was just like, I'm really passionate about the products. That's all I'm here for. But someone had signed up under me and she started doing so well, so much better than I was doing. And she was just like, oh my gosh, this has completely changed my life. Like, I can retire my 9-to-5 corporate job. This has just given me the opportunity to spend more time with my kids, my family. And I was like, wow, and she was like, thank you for mentioning. I would have never known about this company and all of that. And so it was during that time that I was just a little afraid to share this on my YouTube channel. How much I value your guys' opinion, and I obviously like to provide you with videos that you guys want to watch. So talking about an MLM company, there's obviously going to be people that think that I'm only talking about this for the money and for all of that. And for anyone that knows me personally, both my husband, both the women on my team with Monat, they know how non-money hungry I am and how cautious I really have been. But after this story, I was like, what am I being cautious about? I am listening to what haters are saying about me, about my channel, when they deep down they don't know anything about this company, because had they researched it, they wouldn't be saying these things. They obviously know nothing about me, and here I was keeping this amazing opportunity from other women that possibly could change their lives as well. So at that point I was like, you know what, if I have 10 haters, even 100 people attacking me, and I've helped one person, that is enough. And I think it was after that like inspiring story that made me more motivated for me to pursue this for myself as well. And I'm so happy that I did. We also have the most amazing team. This month I have also ranked up, and I'm now eligible for the free car. I know that I've mentioned this in the past and told you guys that I was close, and it's finally here. And I mean, I honestly constantly have to pinch myself to really, like, is this real life? And I don't mean to be like get emotional or be like, oh my gosh, like look at me, like I'm doing so well. This is not what this video is about. When I started YouTube, and both Adam asked me and some clients asked me, like, what do you hope to achieve with YouTube, and what do you hope to, what are your goals with your career? And I always said that no matter what I did, I just wanted to grow, first of all, as a person, but second of all, as a hairdresser, as a stylist, as a hair professional. My dream has always been to teach. As much as I love doing hair, I think I love teaching it just as much. And obviously when you're working behind the chair, you're there for hours and hours, and you make good money, but I don't think that hairdressers are ever paid well enough for the hours and the scrutiny we put our bodies through. So if there is another thing you can do on the side, honestly, part-time, and you can earn more money, and so that you can, I personally feel like I have been able to provide better hair. I can now afford better tools, better products, better everything. I mean, that's when you are really passionate about something and you have the resources to do it, that is like the perfect combination for, being successful at something. And so I honestly feel that obviously with the help of YouTube, I mean, you guys are absolutely incredible, and the amount of support I get from you guys and the opportunities that YouTube has brought me are absolutely mind-blowing, that I never could have imagined. And now this beautiful journey, which is Monat, and I'm excited for myself, I'm excited for everyone on our team, and I'm super excited for the future and for everyone that still, will join. Trust me when I say this, that I'm the most skeptical person. I am a terrible salesperson. I'm just a person that uses it daily and recommends it to friends and clients and family. So it never once has ever felt salesy. Now, have I made extra money based on a true passion and an amazing product? Yes, I have, and I don't think there's absolutely anything wrong with that. If you haven't tried these products yet, I highly recommend you do. If you are curious at all about the opportunity and the business side of this amazing company, I will leave the Elle Bangs with Monat Facebook page, and if you have any questions, that's a great place to start. And yes, I am so happy to share this part of my life with you guys, and I promise to be much more open with you guys. I feel like that I've had such incredible opportunities and just fun, amazing things that I've gotten to do with this company that I sometimes, again, keep for me, because I don't want to come off as braggy or anything like that. But I do feel it's important for you guys to see, because this too can be yours. And that's what makes me want to talk to you guys about it. All right, guys, so this is the end of a hopefully not too long of a video. I thank you for all the support, and every time you guys click on that little thumbnail of mine to watch my videos, and for subscribing, and for still being here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.